Dudes, Mike.
Claude.
What's up?
I want to let everyone know that we will have exclusive content on Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get as many videos on there as possible.
Just like when we started this video, you know, you guys react, subscribe to us, and then requested, and we kept this thing going because of that. So thank you out there.
Up.
And now we have people coming on to Patreon and asking us to react to some videos, and we're going to
hit them with some content.
With that too, yeah.
Peace, everybody. Dude, back again. Shout out to open-minded people.
Open-minded shout
throughout the multiverse. How's everyone doing out there?
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
Winter is
over with soon.
Kicking our ass, but hopefully next 2 or 3 months we'll start warming up.
Yeah. We're going to check out something from Liquid Swords. It's been a while.
Yes, too long.
This one's called Hell's Windstaff, Killah Hills 10304.
Is this all of WuTang? I know I saw these questions
This is
before,
off of GZA's debut. Because they put out 36 chambers and then they all put out solo records.
Alright.
So, let's
get this going. Like that.
Let's check this out.
The skill of Shaolin. Yeah, it's a good life, you know.
The skill of Shaolin.
Yeah, always gotta have the kung fu in there.
Tony Starks on line 1 from Mr. Bob.
Tony Starks is Ghostface Killah. That's one of his. They all have multiple nicknames.
Starks.
I was like, Jesus, Stark.
Yeah, everything is lovely over
Tony
there.
Starks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max, look at this Stark. I'm over here with Noodles and I got Lucky
It's RZA talking.
Yeah. Yeah, Greco's right in front of me right now. Greco's standing right here.
Greco?
Yeah,
Grey Ghost.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. Alright, thanks. Bobby Stills. Mr. Greco, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. So is everything okay? Is everything working as we planned?
Everything is working out very nicely. Do you have the cash? $20,000?
Do we have the cash? We don't have to talk to hey. Look, we got the cash. We know cash.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
We got cash rules everything around us, motherfuckers.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Greco. Do you know Don Rodriguez? Don Rodriguez from the Bronx. Don Rodriguez. Well, I think you do know him because your fucking friend Don is down at 120 Pizza right now singing his fucking ass off like a fucking bird.
Life of a
The
drug
fucking
dealer.
guys coming.
You believe him? Killah Hills 10304.
Wow. That's cool as fuck. That keyboard type shit.
Restaurants on a stakeout, so order the food to take out. Chaos, outside the small steakhouse, maintain the power. I feel the deals more sour, nigga, Mr. Wedding. Late a fucking half hour. And this man who bought land from Tony Starks while we was contracting bricklaying jobs in city parks, he's a loan shark. Interest rates a grand to a finger in the garment districts. Got it shown like singers. There's all that talk blasphemy. This kid after me for the heights in the Burlington Coke Factory. Fuck it. Term states on my nigga Castro is co-pilot. We used to drop like sacks of blow on this remote area. We labeled Dead Man's Island, 200 miles south from Thailand. Right over the docks, I got the jury's custom-made yachts. Burial plots for my niggas hit with fatal shots. There's no need for us to spray up the scene. I use less men, more powerful shit for my team. Like my man Muhammad from Afghanistan, grew up in Iran. The nigga runs a neighborhood newsstand, a wild little Eastman. Bomb specialist, initiated at 11 to be a terrorist. He set bombs and bottles of champagne, and when niggas popped the cork, niggas lost half their brains. Like this ex-worker trying to smuggle a half a tea in his left leg. He been underwent surgery. They say his pirate limp gave him away as the feds rushed them coming through U.S. Customs. Now look who.
Dude smuggling drugs inside his body.
And then needed surgery to get him out.
Or like had surgery just to fucking have him put in and out.
Had like a little cavity put inside of him so he can like stash drugs up in there, and then
I mean GZA's talking about like they're wholesaling drugs from the coast or wherever it's coming in, imported.
That's serious business right there.
Running the blocks. on the streets.
On the witness stand singing, a well-known soprano, a smash hit from Sammy Gravano. Here's the plan, minimum for the hit, 200 grand, halftime at the game, blast the niggas out the stands. The sharpshooters hit the prosecutors, judges are sent photographs of their wives taking baths along with briefcase filled with 1.5. That's the ride. Take it or commit suicide. First rule, any one of those things on the goal in Syria. I want their small intestines ripped from the interior. I got a price for those Jews shipping freight cargo. Don't forget the law that it crazy through Wells Fargo. Reconstruct those processing plans for the call of Costa Rica. 400 barrels of ether, 200 pounds of reefer, and 50 immigrants with fake visas. Life of a drug dealer.
Plight of a drug dealer.
Killah Hills.
Killah Hills.
The saga continues.
Simplicity of that beat, the simplicity of
it goes
just
like
the
three
keys,
octaves,
like three different octaves of like keyboards or whatever, and then just that beat is fucking menacing with that, whatever it is, like a touch of hi-hat or whatever the fuck that is with that. Yeah. I mean, he's talking, I think Killah Hills too. I've been watching, I watched some of the WuTang series on Hulu. That's Park Hill, where they were all from different parts of New York. I think GZA was from they're like GZA and Old Dirty Bastard and RZA are all cousins. We talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
But like GZA was from like Bronx or something, and there was a bunch of them that were from Staten Island, which you have to take like a ferry 30 minutes just to get to the city from Staten Island.
Really?
So they always felt like disconnected. Like there's a lot of interviews with Raekwon talking about that. He's like, they always felt like their borough never got the respect. Like New York never gave a shit about Staten Island.
Yeah, you could kind of leave them behind because it was a bit of a struggle to get there.
Because they were all feuding at one point, and like RZA brought everyone together, like we said before in other videos.
Yeah.
Like make music. Let's see if this is gonna work or not.
And it did really paid off, I would say.
Yeah, and just get get that negative shit out of your life, and
for metalhead,
turn it into
WuTang
positive.
is a thing. Like
and it's like
I know they're a great big group of rappers,
and it's like there's so much meaning behind that name, and like even all their names and all the MCs in the group. It's not just like it's based on a lot of it's based on the old kung fu movies that they all, RZA and a lot of them grew up watching. And he took a lot of those influences and infused it with hip hop that nobody, like when you hear WuTang, you think WuTang. It's not. It's not nobody. It's an unmistakable sound. Without doubt.
too. You can just sit and vibe to it.
Man, that's a lot of work, man. If RZA was like the sole producer of all their albums, though, that's a lot of work put in a short period of time. Because they put their debut out as a group, and then they all put out solo projects within the 90s. Wow. And then they put out Forever as a group 5 years later after their clan debut or whatever. It's crazy. Like, they put out their debut, they all did solo deals. 5 years later, they put out Forever, which has Triumph on it. We did that one.
What label were they under? Or did they started their own label?
Yeah.
And distributed it all themselves?
Like, even in the series, like, the guy that plays RZA, like, I mean, he was shopping his demo everywhere. He just said WuTang on a cassette. And the one person in the show, anyway, like, ends up with it, he's just got a pile of tapes and kind of disregards it. And some chick that is trying to do her own record label type thing notices it, puts it in, listens to it, and kind of, like, back pockets it while the dude's in the bathroom and shit. And he don't even know what he had anyway, because he's got so many different demos that people just dump off.
Yeah.
But she hears it, and I think they at least helped with distribution and promotion in some ways, but I think RZA always is like, I'm just going to do WuTang records or whatever it is. Like, you know, phenom, legendary group.
They sure are.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Putting in honest work, you know, no matter what it is,
Yeah.
you know, it will pay off in some way.
Especially when it's in a creative way.
Yeah. It's just,
It's
are enough
always gotta
people
be there.
like-minded
Forever, yeah.
to...
Different generations are always going to check it out and be influenced by it, like 50, 60 years from now, like when it's like pushing 100 years old, some of those records, you know, it's going to be crazy. People are going to go, what the hell is this?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, boom.
WuTang Clan.
Thanks
Peace.
for watching.
Everyone for checking out our videos for the past 2 years now.
Thank you for all the comments,
You know,
the
I've been trying different
suggestions
things on this channel.
Yeah, we're doing gaming, metal,
Our own
performances
stuff, of course.
We did a few metal reactions, you know, Metallica.
Yeah, we've
Iron
done a
Maiden.
couple in the past.
Yeah.
Megadeth, I think at one point we did 1 or 2.
Wow.
So
I don't remember that.
hit us up on all the other platforms. We're on Instagram at 2dudes207. We're on Twitter, 2dudes at main2.
MAINETW.
We're on SoundCloud with our own songs. We just throw them on there just for the hell of it. 2 Dudes from Maine. And we're on Patreon. We got reactions on there. We got I put out a couple like original jams on there and a couple other creative things. Yeah, it's 2 Dudes from Maine as well. So check us out. Peace, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Stay open-minded.
Kudos and birds, kudos and birds. We have opinions, we always keep an open mind.